are part of it. Yeah, we all exist within a community. We employ people from the community. Our customers are people in the community, and our partners, in terms of suppliers and so on, are part of the community. So we all exist within the community, whether we're a big company or we're a small company.
I think it's very important. I think it increases the sense of community within the firm, as well as developing links outside of the firm.
It's sometimes hard to get the experience of managing other people, managing when you've got no authority, coping in strange situations, finding solutions when time's at a premium and there are not many resources around. These are the things, the qualities that businesses would really like, but they can't always develop it in-house so well.
The bottom line to this is the fact that it gives us tremendous credibility. Credibility with potential customers, existing clients, suppliers, and generally within the community, and I think that's important, and that breeds confidence with everybody.
Recently we were involved in the big switch off, which was an initiative from the Reading Borough Council to try and save money by turning things off over the weekend. A very simple thing to do. We did it, and as a result of doing it, we got in the paper and we got a bit of visibility, but everybody felt good about the fact we'd saved some money. So not only did it not cost us anything, we actually saved some money too.
The diversification away from the general business operation, day-to-day business operation, is highly motivational, taking people out of their standard work and maybe sometimes out of their comfort zone.
For the staff, it's a chance to prove that they can do things beyond the usual day job quite often. To be encouraged to do CSR work is to be encouraged to think and act outside the box.
Because the projects that we get involved with, for instance, the rescue project, we were involved with another team, another organisation, and you work together, you speak with other businesses, and it's a lot easier to then make connections that you might not otherwise have made.
I think there's a big difference between doing things which aren't your day job and which you're proud of, and having a chance through the company you work for to do extraordinary things with the community which you can be proud of and which the company is proud of you doing too.
Well, I think it's something that that our clients are looking at more and more these days. They want to know that when they're looking at a firm, that they're choosing one who is, good at what they do, but are focusing on the community as well.
And particularly a small business, getting any sort of airtime out there is very difficult. And how do you do it? You have to do things that stand out.
So we have a real good story and a good portfolio, and we can now talk with confidence about the fact that, yes, we do give this back to the community.
The business that knows its community and is part of its community always has an enhanced reputation.
I'd like you to give me a big banner with a red nose on it for nothing, please. And they said, yeah, sure, there you are. So, we're going to have a banner that hasn't cost us anything to produce, from a supplier who could see that, this was for a good cause and was very happy to help.
It doesn't have to involve expenditure, but it's a brilliant way of getting the teams together and doing something for the community.
Things don't always necessarily have to cost money. And certainly it's very demoralising to be in a time when there's a recession, there's not much going on. Maybe your staff haven't got enough to do. Much better that they get involved in something and feel that they're still busy and they're achieving something. Even at the end of the day, you're not being able to invoice for it, because that will keep their morale up.
The very small gestures can make a difference. And again, it's a matter of staff motivation and engagement. Come to work because coming to work makes a difference, not just to the company, but to the community.
What this does, I believe, in continuing to work within the community, is it constantly motivates people. It gives them something different, it gives them a different challenge.
It gives you a great sense of teamwork, working together. One of the projects we did was the Rivers Environmental Spaces clean-up event, putting a team together for that. You learn so much about your other employees, your other colleagues, that you wouldn't know otherwise,
I think the other lesson, as I sort of alluded to earlier, is you have to walk the walk. It's no good, just saying, oh yeah, we do this, we do that. You have to actually do it.
But the more you do, the more you will find you benefit by the new people you meet, or the new businesses you come across, or people that find out about you. And at the very least, you'll have a good time doing it. But the secret is not to be too calculated. Just leap in.
Because if you're doing this work and keeping it a secret, it's a lovely thing for staff development. But what's as important is for customers, local residents, everybody to know that you're doing things that make a difference.
It's a great topic to talk about. People are interested in it. It's a good door opener. Nobody says anything bad about it, do they? You can't say anything bad about the fact that you help schools and charity groups and everything else.